Alright, it's been another month and it's time for another update at Talon Preserve on Palmerranch. It's going to be a big one. We're starting out this time right over the amenity center where the pool shell has been shot with gunite, and the parking areas have all been paved and most of the curbs are in place. We'll swing around from behind for another pass over the site, and you can get a great view of the pool area here. You can see the roof is now fully covered in protective film, and work continues inside on sprinklers, HVAC, and framing of the interior walls. Now we'll head back out to start the rest of our tour around the community at the main entrance. This is going to be a long video with some bonus footage for you near the end. Look for a call out to the location of the Legacy Trail connection. And we're off down Mossy Pine Court. 3 of the 4-unit villa buildings here are now complete and closed, and the remaining 3 villa buildings are moving along quickly. Next up is Crested Eagle Lane. Progress continues on Crested Eagle, and it remains a very busy area for construction. We believe that 1 or 2 homes on this street have closed since our last video. One of those even went back on the market as a flip. At this point, there are not many homes on this street that are near completion anymore, as the majority are now finished, closed, or at least a month out. While there had been grand plans to close a number of homes in late December, those plans did not pan out, but the builder seems to have caught up in January and early February for the most part. Our new estimate for the entire community is about 76 homes closed as of the filming of this video. We'll turn out towards the main circle intersection of Talon Preserve with Eagle Branch. And we're back to the Amenity Center site and the clubhouse on the left. Sorry about the flickering from the propellers. That happens sometimes when flying into the wind. We'll make an extended orbit around the clubhouse to get a good view of the site from all angles. Once again, you can see the covering in place on the entire roof of the clubhouse and various equipment still awaiting placement. Behind the clubhouse, you see the complete gunite shell of the resort pool, but no gunite has gone in on the splash pad or the spa yet, and no work on the foundation on the outdoor restaurant has started yet. We understand the restaurant is going to be the final phase of the whole amenity center, and may be another year or more away, once enough residents are in place to support the restaurant. One rumor suggests that the social lounge area in the clubhouse with its bar may serve as an indoor bar and grill in the interim. Again, we know that inside they had been working on installing the sprinkler system and air conditioning systems, and materials were placed and work is now underway putting up the internal walls. And that takes us back behind the Amenity Center site and headed up the south end of Eagle Branch Drive. Another home here has now closed, making 3 out of 4, and the last one is nearing completion. We'll pass over the main circle intersection and head up the center section of Eagle Branch, the oldest stretch, so to speak, if you don't count the model homes. This section remains very busy with at least 2 homes closing in the last few weeks. These were supposed to close before January 1st, but completed a couple weeks late, and work on several others is now moving forward quickly. The whole street should be complete around June. We'll continue north on Eagle Branch and into the second phase of construction in the community. This area has finally become the busiest section, with block walls on homes being raised regularly, and new lots are being cleared and prepped as well. We'll come back this way shortly. Multiple lots on Eagle Branch past the intersection with Winding Pine now have forms and plumbing, and at least one, 592, has its slab in. Continuing out along Eagle Branch, we pass the location of the future dog park. It looks like they have cleared this area again, and that could mean work on the dog park may start soon. Let's hope so, for the sake of our eager, active canine friends. And you can see that the first new villa building out here on lots 865 to 868 now has its slab poured, and more lots for villas have been prepped across the street. That brings us out to the construction entrance onto Honore Avenue, where it looks like work on the permanent wall around this area of the community is about to begin. We're back at the circle at the east end of Winding Pine Drive to get a good look at Winding Pine. As we said before, a lot has happened out here. Once again, I'll call out just a few of these lots so you can get your bearings. We'll start with lot 550 there on the left. Note that a number of new lots have filled in between those from last month. On the right, lot 578 is the first with a slab, but lot 577 has forms in one lot closer to us. Moving forward, lot 536 is the first with walls up, and on the right, lot 583 is the last without walls up yet. Passing over the intersection of Winding Pine and Eagle Branch again, we see lot 532 on the left and lot 851 on the right each have walls. And more walls and trusses are going up everywhere. As we move along, we see lot 845 on the right has walls and roofing in place. As it is not listed as sold, we believe this is a spec home. There are those pesky propellers again. We'll swing around and head down Little Eagle Loop. Several lots have progressed further here, and there's lot 523 now with a slab. Now we'll continue through the community down Talon Preserve Drive from west to east. At least 2 or 3 more homes have closed on this stretch of road. All of Phase 1 is indeed getting very close to completion. We'll turn back around west on Talon Preserve to quickly make our way to the newest street in the area, Hidden Sawgrass Path, which branches south of Talon Preserve Drive and then curves back west to end behind the Amenity Center site. This road is set to have larger lots than most of the rest of the community, 76-foot wide Premier Series lots. The 66-foot wide Echelon Series lots have been the largest available up to this point. We don't know when lots here will become available, but it should be soon. Okay, while we're flying over this undeveloped area, let me take a quick moment for an unpaid word for a service to Talon Preserve homeowners. If you're buying your new home as a vacation or part-time home and will be away from it for a few months at a time, you should consider a home watch service to check in on the house every week or so. Our very good friends at Hawk HomePlus can help you. Check them out at www.hawkhomeplus.com. And we're back over the clubhouse and headed out Talon Preserve Drive to the main entrance. But wait, don't tune out yet. We've still got more to see. We'll head out to the west end of Talon Preserve Drive into the area for the third phase of construction, where we will find the connection to the Legacy Trail and the entrance onto Florida 681. You can see that work has been progressing out here with much work done on the underground infrastructure along the roads, sewers, stormwater, water lines, and more. It's hard to judge when this area will begin to open, but with roadway work still in very early stages, it will likely be several months before the roads are paved and lots become available. That said, most of the lakes out here seem to have taken their final form, and with that and some of the roadway clearing, we can begin to see better where the connecting bike path will go out to hook up with the Legacy Trail. We think the connecting path will swing out and hug those trees there to the left. We'll keep going and point something out just ahead. And there up ahead you can see the bridge on Route 681 which goes right over the Legacy Trail. Now we'll turn northeast to head along Route 681 toward the future west entrance to the community. We'll turn back east again just a bit, following what will be an extension of Talon Preserve Drive toward where it will intersect with Winding Pine Drive. As we said, the lakes out here have come along well. Now we'll zoom over and backtrack from the 681 entrance southeast along Talon Preserve Drive to the main section of the community, giving you an overview of the land prep work going on out here. And there's the finished section of the community in the distance. With that, we are now back out to the main gate and headed out to the main entrance once again. That will bring this extra long video update to an end today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Oh, and remember to click that like button if you want to see more like this.